Ever notice those guys who seem to operate on a different wavelength? They're not always shouting the loudest. They're not always the center of the party. But there's something undeniably different about them. They just get things on a deeper level. Today, we're diving into a super interesting topic, the Sigma male. Forget the usual talk about the alphas for a second. We're here to uncover the real intellectual powerhouse in the room. Get ready, because we're about to reveal 6 undeniable reasons why Sigma males are actually smarter than alpha males. Prepare to have your ideas challenged, because what you think you know about being a leader and being smart might just get turned upside down. Let's jump in. 1. The power of independent thought. Here's the first big reason. Sigma males are amazing at thinking for themselves. Unlike alphas, who often go with the group and need others to agree with them, Sigmas are masters of their own minds. They're not easily swayed by what everyone else thinks or the need to fit in. Their brains work based on logic, looking closely at things, and really wanting to understand things on their own. Think about it. If you're always trying to get everyone's approval, you might change your thoughts to match. Sigmas don't have that problem. They're free to explore ideas without worrying what others will say. This freedom helps them come up with original and new ideas. They're less likely to just go along with the crowd, which is when people stop really thinking things through. This ability to think differently is a sign of real intelligence. 2. Masterful observers and analysts. The second reason why Sigmas often show they're smarter is because they are super good at watching and figuring things out. While alphas might be busy getting everyone's attention, Sigmas are quietly taking everything in. They pay close attention to what's happening around them, noticing little details and patterns that others miss. Because they're not focused on being the center of attention, their brains can really focus on watching and understanding. They carefully study situations, people, and information, which helps them understand things much better. They're like detectives, putting together clues that others don't even see. This sharp observation leads to great analysis. They can break down complicated problems, see what's really going on underneath, and guess what might happen next with surprising accuracy. They don't just see the surface, they dig deep. This ability to really understand information is a key part of being intelligent, and Sigmas often have this skill in spades. 3. Strategic thinkers, not just reactive leaders. Reason number 3 highlights the strategic way the Sigma male thinks. While alphas might be more about acting quickly and being in control right now, Sigmas are great at planning for the long run and thinking strategically. They don't just react to what's happening, they think ahead. Because they don't need to be liked by everyone, they have the mental space to think several steps ahead. They think about different possibilities, weigh the good and bad, and make smart plans. Their intelligence is focused on getting things done well and efficiently, often in ways that aren't obvious to everyone. Think of it like a game of chess. The alpha might make quick, bold moves, while the Sigma is carefully planning several moves ahead, thinking about all the ways the other person might respond. This deep strategic thinking shows a high level of intelligence, showing they can see what might happen and understand how things connect. 4. Emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Now let's talk about emotional intelligence and how well they understand themselves, which is often surprisingly strong in Sigma males. Because they spend a lot of time thinking and watching, they usually have a deep understanding of their own feelings and why they do things, as well as how others feel. They don't need to be liked by everyone, which helps them have a real and honest understanding of who they are. This self-awareness helps them deal with people in a different way, based on understanding how people work, not just try to be in charge. Their ability to watch also helps them understand how people interact. They can often read people better than alphas, who might be more focused on showing off. This strong emotional intelligence helps them build deeper, more real connections with the people they choose to be around, and to understand what's really going on in any situation. 5. Focused learning and mastery. The 5th reason we'll explore is the Sigma's dedication to really learning and becoming an expert. Because they're driven by wanting to understand things, not by needing other people's approval, Sigmas often work hard to learn and get really good at things that interest them. They're not as worried about looking smart and more focused on actually knowing and understanding something deeply. They approach learning with a quiet focus, really getting into topics that they find interesting. They're not easily distracted by what everyone else is doing or trying to keep up with trends. This focused approach lets them become true experts in their chosen areas. They become real masters, not just people who know a little bit about a lot of things. Think of the person who spends hours reading and researching, or the skilled craftsperson who gets better and better through years of practice. This focus on getting really good at something shows their intellectual curiosity and their ability to concentrate deeply, which is a big sign of high intelligence. 6. Adaptability and resourcefulness. The Sigma's remarkable adaptability and resourcefulness are not just skills. They are deeply ingrained aspects of their independent nature and a significant indicator of their intellectual prowess. Having often charted their own course, outside the traditional social hierarchies and expectations, they have cultivated a unique ability to navigate the complexities of life with a flexible and inventive approach. They are the ultimate problem solvers, capable of thriving even when faced with the most unexpected or challenging circumstances. Think of the Sigma as a skilled craftsman working with limited materials. While others might be stymied by a lack of specific tools or resources, the Sigma will analyze what's available, identify potential uses for seemingly unrelated items, and creatively fashion a solution. This isn't just about being clever. It's about a fundamental understanding that limitations can often breed innovation. Their minds are wired to see possibilities where others see only constraints. This adaptability stems from their inherent self-reliance. They haven't grown accustomed to relying on external validation or readily available support systems. Instead, they have developed an internal compass and a strong belief in their own ability to figure things out. This fosters a proactive mindset where challenges are viewed not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn, adapt, and demonstrate their ingenuity. They are not afraid to venture into uncharted territory, both literally and figuratively, because they trust their ability to navigate the unknown. Their resourcefulness is also evident in their ability to leverage knowledge and skills in novel ways. They often possess a diverse range of interests and a deep well of self-taught knowledge. When faced with a problem, they can draw upon this broad base of understanding to find unconventional solutions that others might overlook. They are not limited by a single area of expertise. Instead, they can connect seemingly disparate ideas to create innovative approaches. Furthermore, their observational skills, discussed earlier, play a crucial role in their adaptability. They are keenly aware of their surroundings and the subtle nuances of a situation. This allows them to quickly assess the environment, identify potential risks and opportunities, and adjust their approach accordingly. They are not rigid in their thinking. They are fluid and responsive to the realities of the moment. Consider the classic scenario where a group is facing a sudden crisis. While some might freeze or look for someone to take charge, the Sigma is likely to calmly assess the situation, identify available resources, even seemingly insignificant ones, and begin formulating a plan that leverages those resources effectively. They are less likely to be paralyzed by panic and more likely to focus on practical, actionable steps. In a world that is constantly changing and presenting new challenges, the Sigma's adaptability and resourcefulness are invaluable assets. They are not dependent on established norms or traditional solutions. They are the innovators, the problem solvers, who can thrive even when the rules are being rewritten. This inherent ability to navigate uncertainty and find creative solutions is a testament to their sharp intellect and their independent spirit, making them truly remarkable individuals. They are the masters of making the most of any situation, proving that true intelligence often lies in the ability to adapt and overcome. So there you have it, 6 strong reasons why the Sigma male often thinks in a different, deeper, and often underestimated way. They are the independent thinkers, the sharp observers, the smart planners, the emotionally intelligent ones, the dedicated learners, and the resourceful problem solvers. While the Alpha might grab all the attention, the Sigma quietly builds a strong foundation of knowledge and understanding that can be incredibly powerful. It's time to recognize and appreciate the quiet, smart person that is the Sigma male. Thanks for watching. And remember to keep asking questions, keep learning, and keep exploring the amazing ways people think. See you next time.